My story. So I was married for almost 20 years, had 5 kids, and my husband was abusive, physically, psychologically, emotionally abusive for the entire time to myself and to our kids. And I had left, been away from him for a while, went back, did that a couple times. And then the last time that he was arrested, a police officer gave me a brochure from DVSC, which was called Center for Battered Women at that time. And I actually called the number and got into shelter and brought my kids in. And through being in shelter, I was able to really understand what domestic violence was, because I didn't know it at that time. I'd been experiencing it. I'd seen things on TV, but didn't relate that that was what was happening to me and my family. Yeah. And then through coming into shelter, I got my kids and I was safe for the first time, actually being able to sleep through the night and to go to sleep not being afraid of getting beat in the middle of the night. And my kids got to experience that, and they weren't afraid anymore. And then through that, I was able to get into our transitional housing program and get myself stable. One of the reasons that women often go back is because they can't financially do it on their own. Things are so expensive, and kids and all of that. And so being able to have some additional support to help me get to that point that I could be completely financially independent and not have to go back was a huge, huge benefit for us. The old shelter, the shelter that I entered, was not this at all. So we've only been here 5 years. The old shelter was a little house. I think the house was like a 100-year-old house. 3 floors, 5 bedrooms, and shared bathrooms. So very different, but it had a feeling of being an amazingly safe place. So there was definitely that homey feeling, which is what we still wanted to keep that feeling here. That even though it is more of a facility, that when people come in, they feel that safe, welcoming, homey feeling. And I think that we do capture that here. Yeah. But yeah, it was very, very different at the old place. This agency, that the community coming together to support families in crisis, I understand the power that has, that power for good and for positive change.